Hey guys, welcome back to Ace of Vegas here. So today I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of a how-to video here, and we're actually doing this one based around my Konami slots instead of my Vegas slots primarily. This is just going to be part of our how to play my Konami series here. I'm going to do a couple more videos about this, but this is how to defeat the daily challenges to keep your streaks high and win lots of extra chips so you can keep spinning and get some more loyalty points. Let's get this party started.
Is the Ace of Vegas, the Ace of Vegas.
Alright guys, so as you can see here, from the main, actually let's start from fresh, starting from the main menu here, you're going to go into the lounge in the lower left hand corner here, and normally at the lounge you're going to have messages, you're going to be able to send gifts to other players you have, but we're focused on this third tab here, the daily challenges. They added this mid to late 2018 in the game, and every 24 hours you actually get a new set of challenges. So right now it is about 7:36 Mountain Time right now. So I'm about 13 hours away from a new challenge, which is cool. Anyway though, so we're not gonna get a new challenge until tomorrow, so that means we still have plenty of time to play these games here. So what the daily challenges is, they'll usually have a set amount of things that you have to do before you get these bonus chips that go with your current winning chip amount on top of your completion bonus and a VIP streak and all that good stuff. So in this particular challenge, I have to win any game 30 times. Not necessarily beat the whole game, but just get some wins in any game 30 times. I have to earn 25 million experience points, which is actually pretty easy. I've built up quite the cash flow playing this game by doing these challenges, and then also spin 50 times, which is super easy. It's a bit of a no-brainer, not very difficult to do. There's some other challenges, like you'll have to log in and collect a certain amount of daily bonuses. You'll have to trigger so many free games. I think that's the hardest one, is triggering the free games, because those just kind of come up when they come up, so those are some of the harder ones. And then you'll have to do specific things on specific games, like spin 50 times in a coins matey, or you'll have to play galaxy coins and earn 15 million experience points or what have you. So it changes every day, and then it gives you those options. But here's what I usually do for these. These actually aren't too bad, so let's go ahead and go to Lotus Land and see if we can knock out this daily challenge super easy. Alright, so our challenges are getting 30, alright, so we got to win 30 times, spin 50 times, so we're looking at a win percentage of about 60%, which in Lotus Land that's actually doable. I think we had a payback percentage of something like 57% when we played it in My Vegas Slots, and this is actually the better game here, and we were running at about 30 million, so I think we could do that. If we bring so we can do this in less than 100 spins, actually, so I think we can go ahead and knock this out. So let's go ahead and do our bet. We're going to do a bet of 300,000, and then on your mark, get set, ready, go. So I think after 100 spins, we'll definitely have this knocked out. It's really just going to be kind of the wins, so that's already our first win there. We're already 2% there, and you're going to see in the lower corner over here that you get your experience points. It shows you how many spins that you get, and then how many chips that you've won too. So you got your experience, you got your wins, and the spins. Actually, we're not getting very many wins here. See, there's another win right there. So that counted for everything, and it's just doing actions really. So as long as you perform the right action, you're doing pretty good. And all you really got to do is keep spinning. So it's actually going to look a lot like best games in My Vegas game. Alright, and that's 3,500,000, because sometimes you'll need to win a set amount of chips. Like sometimes you'll need to win like I think you'll have to win like 30 million chips or 50 million chips or something absurd like that. Just kind of depends on your level and what you're doing too, so that's another thing. But honestly, as long as you play all the way through just your daily challenges every day, you're going to be in pretty good shape in this game here. That's what we did the other day on stream, actually. It was on Twitch TV, twitch.tv, Ace of Vegas, and we were playing My Konami Slots for a little while, did the daily challenge, and I think we made about 30 million chips, so it went pretty well. And we also got a couple more loyalty points too, so that's another good way. It'll offhandedly get you some more loyalty points, and you can just play very comfortably. So usually when I'm doing these, I'll pull about 400 loyalty points in addition to whatever I pull on blackjack that day. Let's say a cool 1,000, and I usually get about 2,000 on the Facebook game, just depending on how well I'm playing. And then you guys know I like to do the best slots in My Vegas too, so I'll play that, and I'll usually get a good 400 there. So you can very easily do like 5,000 loyalty points a day just playing these games very casually, and get a whole bunch of great stuff for when you go to Vegas, in case you didn't already know. But no, it's very, very easy to do these, and they're very self-explanatory. I love the one where you just have to log in to collect your daily bonus, because that requires no gameplay, and it's a free, easy one. Usually the rest of them are just so many spins, and then you have to win so many chips. I think the worst one is just winning so many chips, because you do have to have a bit of a bankroll to kind of sit through the rough parts of these. And the My Konami games are actually real casino games. I played them at the New York before. Much to my dismay, the payback percentage is actually very similar. So this actually, Lotus Land, ironically, I think is the best one that I've played on this game. But it can get kind of rough. It can get kind of rough sometimes. So that's why I always advise people just to take your time on these. I always tell people that when they're in real life, you play video poker if you want to get your free play out. Don't play slot machines. Slot machines doesn't. All right, and here we go. This is what happens when you complete the first daily challenge over here. So you go ahead and collect that. And do good there. There we go, 300,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. And you just go ahead and collect the coins from there too, and then you can immediately use those to spin, which is pretty nice. So I don't think they're a great way to get a lot of coins, but just to the little My Vegas chips over here, just the regular chips, not the loyalty points. But it's just a great way to supplement your current total, just to keep you in a good spot. Man, I thought I was gonna get a free game off of those. Lotus Land is like the biggest tease on this game here, I think. I prefer Dragon's Law. Like I think Lotus Land is still pretty easy to get free games on. If you ever have to play the free games one, I highly advise Dragon's Law. Dragon's Law just seems to love doing free games. We're killing it on stream playing Dragon's Law, actually, on Saturday as well, too. So then you guys get to see, what kind of wacky luck I have. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. So here we go, Lotus Land gives us 8 free games right away. Now the thing about the free games though is they'll usually ask you for a round number like 10 or something like that. So it's not even that you have to win on the free games, it's just that you have to trigger and you have to win that many free games. Like you win 2 free games or 4 free games or what have you every time that you do these. And if you get the same symbols during the stream, oh, see, look at that, here we go. We got so many wins here. And now we just gotta polish off the experience points now, I believe. And we actually are up, and we picked up 2 more free games. No, 5 more free games, sorry. So if you get like 8 free games once, and then you pick up 2 more of that symbol, and you get a total of 13 free games, that's another way to beat that challenge that requires you to have so many free games. Ooh, 9.2 million. Good win, good win. And here we go. So now it's just the experience points that we gotta rack up. And the experience points you can actually get faster just by actually, increasing your bets. So if you increase your bet to, let's say, 600,000 after this, and just keep going, you're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, it still keeps going like this. And we can actually even stop the auto spin right now. I'll show you how we're sitting. And you can stop the auto spin at any time and go back to the lounge and check your daily challenges, and it'll show you a nice little percentage point. So we got the wins already. We got 30 wins, and we spun 50 times already. That was super easy. Now, I can't remember if the free spins count towards the spins or not. I feel like they do. So you can count those, and that's a good thing. And now we just got to get 25 million experience points here. We've already got we're about 90% of the way there. We're 89% of the way there, quite literally. So That means that we only, if I'm doing my math right, have about 2.75 million experience points to go. And on 300,000, that's actually really easy to do. So doing 300,000 a spin, it's going to be 300,000 experience points to spin. We're going to have about 10 spins to do because we'll have a little bit left over. So count it with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We got all the experience points here. I guess it counted over. And now we get to collect the booty. Means we got 700. Alright, so it looks like we got the VIP bonus because we're at level 3 VIP. So we get the completion bonus as a base total. Then we get the VIP bonus, which brings us up to 819,000. And then another set of chips for being on a streak here. So we're on like a 3-day kill streak here. So that means we get more. So that means we got over 1 million just for finishing the game. And that is actually about it. I think we did pick up 400. We could keep playing if we wanted to, honestly. Just to clear out the last of these loyalty points here. And then that'd be that for the day. So we'd have picked up 800 loyalty points in addition to actually making a profit, because we started about 330 million and we're up to 349 million. So as long as we finish this one before we hit before we hit 340, we're actually going to be in a good spot. And you know, I've been doing this for days and days on end. I've just been doing really great doing it. And also, we're going to do a stream on Saturday too. If you guys didn't get a chance to join us for the last stream, every week I'm just going to be playing My Vegas Slots with you guys and playing My Vegas Blackjack and things like that. We played Binions too, but burned through the entire bankroll on Binions, so that one's probably not going to make a reappearance for a little while. We'll do that then. But I'll go ahead and put a link to that in the description box below if you guys want to check us out there. And I think we are on that 400 loyalty points on this next spin here. And because we are, I'm going to call it good. So Ace of Vegas is signing out. Happy spinning, you guys.